Hello, everyone. Let's continue with the next part of the chapter, which talks about specialization and division of labor. In this lecture, we will learn what we understand by specialization, discuss the importance of specialization, understand what we mean by division of labor, and talk about the advantages and disadvantages of division of labor. Okay, then, let's start. Specialization is one of the great modern time concepts that played a big role in the world we live in today. This process sees people and businesses concentrate heavily on what they are good at. Very few of the hundreds and millions of products we see around us today are made by the efforts and skills of one person. Rather, in today's world, people focus on what they do best. Let me explain this further by describing a scenario. I'm right now giving this lecture at my desk. Let's go back a couple of 100 years ago. Back then, the man making the table would cut the wood, assemble the table, polish the table by hand, and deliver it to the store, all by himself. Do you notice anything about the methods used for production? Yes, the man makes the entire table by himself, due to which production is very slow. If we fast forward to our today's world, there's a dedicated team for cutting the wood with specialized machineries, a team of carpenters to assemble the table, a team to polish the tables, and a whole different team for transporting the products to the furniture retailers. Once compared, in the time the individual man makes an entire table on his own, 50 can be made using today's simple concept, specialization. Each individual is focused at what he or she has to do and does that the best. After it's complete, it's taken to the next department where the people again do their jobs perfectly and efficiently. This process of dividing the entire job into different tasks and making each worker a specialist in his or her task is known as division of labor. Division of labor is a form of specialization, and like other things, it has a mix of both advantages and disadvantages. The advantages include workers being trained and specialized in one task, which increases efficiency. Less time is spent moving from one workstation to another. And all of this overall fastens the manufacturing process. On the other hand, disadvantages include the risk of workers becoming bored and demotivated from doing the same task over and over again. Furthermore, if one worker is absent, there's no one else to do that job efficiently. This suggests that it's not a flexible approach to work, and there always lies a risk of production being halted. And that's pretty much all for today. Let's take a look at what we have learned so far. The concepts of specialization, importance of specialization, the concept of division of labor, and the advantages and disadvantages of division of labor.